Game recap: Eagles 24, Vikings 7. The Eagles made a statement in prime time with a dominant 24-7 victory over the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Football in the home opener at Lincoln Financial Field. The Eagles gave fans plenty to cheer about as quarterback Jalen Hurts was masterful, throwing for 333 yards on 26 of 31 passing. He opened the game, connecting on his first 11 pass attempts, setting a new career high. Hurts had one touchdown passing, a bomb to Quez Watkins for 53 yards, and 2 rushing scores as well as another 57 yards on the ground. The defense held up its end of the bargain after the Eagles raced out to a 24-7 halftime lead by holding the Vikings scoreless in the second half. Cornerback Darius Slay put himself in position to be the NFC Defensive Player of the Week with 2 interceptions and 5 pass breakups, while keeping Vikings star wide receiver Justin Jefferson in check. The defense forced 3 turnovers, all Kirk Cousins interceptions, and the Eagles are 2-0 with their first NFC East showdown up next on Sunday in Washington. Here's how the game unfolded. The Eagles took the opening kickoff and marched 82 yards in 11 plays as Jalen Hurts finished off the drive by barreling through 3 Vikings defensive players for a 3-yard touchdown run, his second of the season. Devonta Smith caught his first pass of the season on the first play from scrimmage, a 5-yard gain. The key play of the drive was a 3rd and 13 pass to A.J. Brown, his first reception as an Eagle at Lincoln Financial Field, for a 19-yard gain to the Minnesota 10-yard line. Hurts was 5-for-5 for 63 yards, with completions to 4 different receivers. Miles Sanders added 14 ground yards on 2 carries. Eagles lead 7-0 with 9:09 remaining in the first quarter. The Eagles ended the first quarter with a 7-0 as the defense forced 2 punts. Darius Slay broke up a pass intended for wide receiver Justin Jefferson on 3rd down on the Vikings' first drive. Then, James Bradberry denied a pass intended for tight end Irv Cross to end the second drive. The Vikings managed just 10 yards of offense in the first quarter. Wow. Jalen Hurts went deep to Quez Watkins, who got behind the entire Minnesota defense for a 53-yard touchdown to extend the Eagles' lead to 14-0 with 14:52 left in the first half. Hurts is 10 of 10 for 154 yards and a touchdown. The Vikings answer back after the Watkins with a 9-play, 75-yard touchdown drive. The Vikings converted 2 third-down situations, a 3rd and 1 with an end around to Jalen Reagor for 17 yards, then a 3rd and 6 with a pass to KJ Osborne for 15 yards. Tight end Irv Smith caught a 2-yard touchdown pass from Kirk Cousins to get Minnesota on the board. Jalen Hurts completed his first 11 passes. The first incompletion came with 7:08 left in the first half on a well-placed ball to tight end Dallas Goedert in traffic that the Vikings were able to break up. With 1:58 left in the first half, the Eagles extend the lead with a 26-yard touchdown run by Jalen Hurts. The drive started with back-to-back passes to Devonta Smith that gained 19 yards and 16 yards, respectively. 2 plays later, Boston Scott ran up the middle for a gain of 16, and 2 plays later Miles Sanders added 9 yards on the ground before the scoring play. Eagles lead 21-7. Just like last week in Detroit, the Eagles capitalized on an end-of-half drive to extend to lead to 24-7 at the intermission. Pinned at their 5-yard line, Jalen Hurts opened with a 9-yard gain on a designed run. After converting the first down, the Eagles were facing a 3rd and 6 when the Vikings called timeout. Hurts' Devonta Smith for 16 yards then connected with Dallas Goedert on back-to-back plays of 19 and 24 yards, respectively, to put the team in position for a 38-yard field goal as the half expired. Jalen Hurts finished the first half with 251 passing yards on 17 of 20 attempts, 50 rushing yards, and 3 total touchdowns. Dallas Goedert leads the pass catchers with 64 yards, but Quez Watkins, 69 yards, and Devonta Smith, 64, are right behind him. Second half. A promising Vikings drive was thwarted by Darius Slay's first interception of the year on a Kirk Cousins pass intended for Justin Jefferson. Slay has tailed Jefferson for a large portion of the night. The Vikings were at the Eagles' 19-yard line before the interception at the goal line. After the turnover, the Eagles were poised to tack on another 3 points, but the Vikings blocked the 41-yard Jake Elliott attempt. Patrick Peterson knocked down the offering and Minnesota returned it to the Eagles' 30-yard line. The Eagles got in scoring position thanks to 2 completions to A.J. Brown that netted 23 and 12 yards, respectively. The defense took it away again after the blocked field goal. Kirk Cousins' 3rd and 7 attempt to Adam Thielen was intercepted by Avonte Maddox for his first pick of the season.